As usual, boss arrives in the office and has an urgent need for more detailed information. The situation has to be taken care of immediately. This is most important and needs to be treated quickly. Isn't there another technology that will meet your needs fast enough? So how was this possible? What's the secret here?
Speed in software applications is considered as one of the most crucial aspects by our business users. Almost every IT organization struggles for ensuring really good application performance, and almost no IT organization can deliver outstanding performance across all their IT systems. With outstanding performance, I mean performance improvements by 10, 100 or even 1,000 times faster than what we are currently used to achieve. This is exactly the point where we can start to think about orchestrating retail business processes in new ways, which we call real-time retail. SAP HANA will help us to achieve exactly this goal. SAP HANA is not just yet another database system. It's a new architecture that combines latest developments in hardware and software technology. So let's have a brief look at what happened in the past years in hardware industry. First, over the last 10 years, multi-core systems have become a commodity in IT infrastructure. So computing clusters are no longer just for scientific computing. They have become reality with business IT systems. Second, prices for main memory have dropped dramatically. This has led to very powerful server systems, which today are able to manage terabytes of main memory at affordable prices. To sum it up, today we are able to manage massive volumes of data within main memory at the maximum level of parallelism. Now, let's move on to the advancements in software technology. In the field of relational database systems, the predominant concept has been the row store for more than 30 years. In such a row store, data is organized row by row, each row consisting of multiple columns, making it a very complex structure to be managed. So, the silent innovation in database systems was the introduction of the column store. In contrast to a row store, a column store manages each column separately. So the values belonging to a particular column, for example a customer's birth year in a CRM system, will be treated isolated from the values belonging to another column, for example the customer's address. With this simplification, it's possible to perfectly optimize the management of columns. There are compression techniques to reduce data volumes dramatically. Then there is the concept of partitioning to split up big tables into smaller pieces, which allows for parallel scanning through the data, and adding new columns to such a data model can be done without manipulating existing data. And of course, various other techniques are also applied, all tailored to speed up processing. By the way, don't worry about accessing this data. Of course, well-established concepts like SQL and row-like representation of data still remain the same. Only the internal representation has changed. Now imagine a hardware-software architecture in which these advanced concepts perfectly make use of each other's advantages. Got it? Exactly. This is SAP HANA. Here at SPAR, we started our HANA journey with looking at the really big boxes, the enterprise data warehouse systems. We quickly learned that the processing power of HANA could bring completely new life into business processes. For example, analyzing POS transactions in real time in order to identify those products that have not been sold because of empty shelves. This information is pushed out to the store manager's mobile device, directing him exactly to these shelves for replenishing. Everything in real time, of course, because we have customer satisfaction in our minds. Although having this big idea in mind, our real first step was a much smaller one. The new CRM system was set up on top of HANA within a few weeks. Then the first business application went live just a few more weeks later. Of course, there was no extra tuning necessary, and we had Google-like application performance out of the box in the hands of our business users, thanks to our Hitachi-powered HANA appliance. So, what's next on our agenda? In the near future, we will migrate all the remaining SAP ERP systems to HANA, powering each single business process. Of course, we first analyzed the opportunities of SAP HANA, and here we also identified many areas where HANA brings real value, be it for SAP Financials, be it for SAP Retail and Merchandising, or be it for SAP Human Capital Management. HANA is our SAP strategy because it's the central building block for real-time retail.
This is only the beginning. HANA will be the foundation for all core business applications. Now is the time to enter the real-time